You won't go there. Apparently,
You've literally never sounded like that.
Apparently, I come in with chew in my lip and just spit. Just you can hear it ting and some metal. You don't go for some dinner or not.
Welcome to Happy Chaos, episode 29.
I really thought it was 30.
It's 29.
It probably is 20. I think it is 20.
He is messing with me hardcore in these last couple ones.
Welcome to Happy Chaos.
Where our chaos is happy.
Sometimes. I'm the tired one right now.
I know, I'm not.
Like I don't know if you can see it in my face, but I feel droopy. She said,
I'm bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
All right, Humper.
Oh, goodness.
Here we are. We have a fun episode.
Yes, we do.
That I'm really excited about. I don't look
a day
excited.
late, $1 short. We're sorry, you guys. We are barely hanging on after vacation. Not vacation, but your business trip.
I like that. It depends on which side of that fence you were on, whether it was a business trip
and I wasn't,
or if it was a vacation. Anyways, it is difficult. It's funny, we do these podcasts once a week and we love them.
That's like one of our favorite parts of the week.
But it's difficult.
Yeah.
It's difficult to you know what it is? It's just difficult to maintain something that's like there's things that you have to do and then there's things that you enjoy doing. And the things that you enjoy doing sometimes have to get pushed off for things that you have to do. Mm-hmm. And we don't have enough sponsors yet on here to make this the only thing. So This is a want to.
And we're working towards my hair right now. So
we'll be working towards that for the rest of our lives.
Someone had a really great comment and idea though. I think it was it Jody?
Speaking of comments, you probably had to pull some up.
I know. But she said that I forget who it was. So forgive me, I'll have to look. But she said to put away so much every week.
So save. Y'all don't get me started. Don't get me started on the saving. Kelly and we just don't see eye to eye. We go in a store and it says save $12, only $36.99. And Kelly's like, you're saving. And I'm like, you're not, you're spending $36. That is not saving.
Just because you're technically spending, but you're still saving because you could have gone when it was full price and paid $50.
She pulls up shoes, flips around. She's like, look, we're saving X dollar amount. And I'm like, that's still $50. Like, that's not saving. You didn't save anything. Saving is when you don't spend.
But I blame my gifting problem because we were in goals. And I saw these shirts that I wanted for him, these sweaters and stuff.
Go ahead, keep going. I want to hear your version of this story. Go ahead. We were in Kohl's. There were some shirts. Kelly wanted to get me a shirt. What did I say of those shirts?
He said they're expensive. And I said, that's not expensive. $30 for a sweater.
$30 for the shirt.
And it was actually $24 after the discount.
It was $30 for the shirt. I said, I'm not buying that shirt. That's $30.
And I said, it's $24 after the discount. And so I said, that is cheap.
She said,
and it's not a shirt, it's a sweater.
Did you save $6?
And so I finally convinced him to get it. And so
I convinced me to get it. She took it off the hanger, draped it over her own arm, and started walking. And I didn't pitch a fit to make her put it back.
Keywords, he didn't pitch a fit. And then I found another one even cheaper for him.
It's amazing the things that get counted as agreement. He was in agreement as he didn't.
Same with the cowboy boots, but I gave up on those.
As he didn't pull it out of my arms and hang it back up on the hanger.
That's exactly right. Because he has done that before. Not pulled it out of my arms, but been like, I'm not getting it. Put it back. So listen, so then we walk past my section and he's like, do you want anything or need anything? And I'm like, I don't need or want anything.
We're walking past the ladies section and there are some shirts. And I was like, well, what about these? And she goes, I do like those. I'm not getting that though. Why? Why wouldn't you get that?
It was $30, 26 or 24.
I said, she was not getting that. I was like, and I said, you're not getting, I said, why? She said, it's $30.
And you said, that's it. Put mine back. Put my sweater back right this moment. And I said, but mine is a shirt, hence the one I'm wearing. It is a t-shirt or a long sleeve shirt. And so I'm like, that's a lot of money for a shirt. His is a sweater. Thicker material, more material. I'm just saying. You guys can chime in the comments. This is your first one to let me know. Is there a difference between a sweater and a shirt?
I want us to go an entire week saving.
Without spending any money.
That means that every time we want to spend something, every time we're like, oh, we could get that shirt, we go put it in savings. And we just move everything over to savings instead of moving it to Kohl's and Walmart or Amazon. That's a whole episode. We should vlog that for everyone. Because every time you come to me with anything, although the problem is 2 days in, you'll just stop coming to me with stuff because you'll want to save it for the next week. All right, guys. Welcome to Happy Chaos again. You didn't pull up any comments.
I'm pulling them up.
We gotta read some comments.
I just got lost
because
in the
this
mix.
is Kelly's favorite time is to read your comments. Which I mean, I do enjoy. It makes it sound like I don't enjoy you all, and that's not the truth.
I mean, we have 30 comments
just on Facebook.
Just on Facebook.
But it comes off of 2 weeks ago we did Chaos Court, and then last week we took us a little bit to get there, but we read through the results of Chaos Court, which I believe were pretty much in favor of Kelly. I think I won a couple of things, but I think the overall, I think the main event, Chaos Court, I think you walked away ahead.
I think so.
Yeah.
Barely.
It's like when we go to Kohl's.
Anywho, all right, comments. Lauren Engel, I'm so sorry you feel like you have to explain the trip in the Jeep to people. I'm glad y'all had a great time while learning a lot to further our mission. Amen, Lauren. Thank you for that. She's on board with the mission, and she's got a heart and passion for it. I
agree. Thanks, Lauren.
Yes, and she also said, so proud of you both. Thank you. I love you, Lauren. You're the sweetest. Seriously. Okay. Delilah Fox, some of mine, I probably should have said both. Laugh out loud. I see both sides. Thank you, Delilah.
But you know what? I don't think that meant she took your side and then is saying she sees my side. It probably means that she, on a few of them, said Justin and then now goes, I think I see Kelly's side too.
Because how can you not? My side was pretty.
I mean, I can see your side because I have ears and eyes, but I don't. Doesn't mean I agree with your side.
Okay. Casey Rogers, I constantly get my name spelled wrong, Justin. They spell it with a C, but it's a K. I get it pronounced wrong a lot too. I usually get Cassie, and I'm with Kelly. Sure, to me, sounds like an annoyed response. Can you say it again one more time for those in the back?
Sure. See what I did there?
You are so rotten.
Well, that was good timing.
That was messed up.
That was as good of a timing as the $30 shirt. All right, Kim Williams. You want me to read it? Yeah. Okay, watch this later than usual.
That's
had my list, but I didn't post it. The weirdest thing about this episode was not hearing a response from me. Sure or sure. Sure. LOL means I guess so. If you want to. Can't wait to see. Yeah, I don't even know if I want to finish reading this.
You do.
Okay, anyways, and get that Starbucks card. So you're gonna get her a Starbucks card. And call out sure.
Shoot.
Listen, the word sure means
okay, I guess.
It means affirmative. So. It means, I have friends that literally will say to me affirmative. If I
Your military friends.
Yeah, they'll be like affirmative.
Because they're military.
I'm telling you right now, I've never once in my whole life, other than with Kelly, I shouldn't say never once in my whole life, without Kelly, I've never thought anything of Shore. People say Shore, and I'm like, all right, cool. They want to. Great. All right, they're in. If I looked at a group of friends and I was like, do you want to go hiking? And they were like, sure. I'd be like, okay, hiking wasn't on their mind, but now it is on their mind. And yes, they want to go.
But what if it was a date? What if you were asking me out on a date in our dating days? And I said, sure.
Okay, two things.
Would you have been like, it wasn't on her radar?
I was going to actually say something. No, I'm even on my own thought. I was going to say, like, if we're talking about the initial, do you want to be my girlfriend moment? And you were like, sure. Then I would think I'd done something wrong.
Why? But sure means sure. Yes, across the board.
But notice what I said. I kind of like looked down. I was like, sure. Like, so there's a tone. But then I was thinking, like, if I was like, do you want to be my girlfriend? And you were like, sure. I'd be like, sweet.
That's a lame response to someone asking if you want to be if they want to be your girlfriend.
That's twice in our relationship you've called me lame.
I didn't call you lame. You just played the part of me when you said that.
Listen.
So again, that's twice in our relationship that I call myself lame.
All right.
But I didn't say sure.
Listen, sure is an affirmative response. If you receive a sure from me, it means
It's affirmative that you really don't want to do it, but they're saying yes because you put them on the spot and you're asking them and they know that it's going to be.
No, that is it. You have to put a particular voice inflection behind sure to make it what you're deciding it is.
No, it was sure.
If the kids are pestering me over and over and over and I'm like trying to do something and finally I'm like, sure. That's an annoyed response, and it took a minute to get there. But if the kids are like, "Hey, Dad, do you want to go out back and make s'mores?" i.e., last night, and I'm like, "Sure," that means wasn't planning on going to make a fire, but yeah, I'll go make a fire and have s'mores.
Spinning it.
I'm not. What did you say? I'm spinning it. I'm not spinning that.
Okay.
All right. Kim wrote the last one, so I'll read this one. Justin, you're a saver.
She's the one who said it.
Just put $20 back after her next set of extensions.
20 a week.
20 a week back after next set of extensions, and you'll have most of the money for the next step. You are correct, Kim. It's just that there's a little tug of war going on for the savings account. There's a little tug of war going on for it's a back and
no,
forth.
There's not. Anywho. On to the next one. Lauren Durand. Justin, I apologize for calling you Jeremy. And
oh, you don't have to apologize. It was funny. I didn't think anything of it.
Funny.
I promise. People call me other J names all the time.
Uh-huh.
I literally did not mind. It was literally, I just thought it was funny. I hope you don't think I was picking on you.
And for spelling your name with a Y, my brother-in-law's name is Justin with a Y, and he spells it that way, which we love Justin with a Y. In fact, we just put in court paperwork to change his to Y.
Why are you going to make stuff up? No, we did not. I do like the Y though. I think it's cool. It kind of reminds me. I know it reminds me of there's like a guy Justin Martyr. Anyways, yeah. And so I think about like that.
Let's not put that on you.
No,
I mean, it's great to be
right. Well, I don't
a martyr, but
right.
We don't need that.
Well, it's just his name. Yeah. Anyways, okay.
Missed y'all last week. Glad you had a good getaway. Thank you, Laura. So sweet.
Okay. 2 more.
I guess so.
She's trying to pick hard.
Yeah, you put me down to 2. Okay, Jody Ballard. Hi guys, it's your Dano's girl here. This sure was such a great podcast. That was cute, Jody. That was cute.
See?
Love you both and thank you for the smiles and laughs always. I can't wait till next week's podcast.
This sure was a good podcast. I guess Jody didn't like it. Jody, I'm sorry I didn't like our last podcast.
Sure, it wasn't her response when you asked her if she wanted to do something or if she was feeling something. It was Jody,
in this moment right now, I have a question for you, Jody. Was it a good podcast?
That you cannot.
If she writes sure,
this is the proper way to use sure. Not as a response, but as telling someone something. Jody, by the way, I messaged her and I asked her about a bigger Dano's taco seasoning because our kids, that's the number one thing that they emptied within a week, gone. And I selfishly was like, he said that the kids love the Kroger taco seasoning. That's all they like. And I'm like, oh, this taco seasoning is just for me. I'm going to use it on my turkey meat and I'm going to save. It's going to last me a long time. That was gone in a week. And so I had to buy a new big one.
In my defense, I have tried other taco seasoning. You don't know what I mean when you like go to the store and get like that seasoning of taco seasoning. Yeah. I've tried the one that starts with an O.
Oh, yeah.
Orida or something like that.
Mm.
Well, whatever. I've tried that one. I've even tried, I think there was a Taco Bell one time I tried. I've tried a Kinder's or something. I've tried several of them and the kids never liked them. They always just liked the Kroger brand one. And so then I ended up with this, big old tub of taco seasoning. And then I still had to go get a Kroger one because taco meat for a while was one of the few things that everybody could agree on. Everybody liked tacos.
It's still that way though.
Yeah, it was something that everybody could agree on. So anyways, but everybody does seem to be liking the Dano's taco seasoning. So there you go. Dano's taco seasoning for the win. If you guys have some taco seasoning snobs.
I'm going to read these last couple ones just because you can appreciate them. First one is this one that I want to read. Rochelle Livaday. Y'all two are so funny. I love it. Vicky Quails. Sure does mean yes. Sorry, Kelly.
Boom. I got one on my
just
side.
Just because there's two of you that are wrong. It's okay.
Vicky. I can't tell where you're at, Jody. I don't know. I don't know what side you're on. But if you answer with a sure, I'm going to know where she is. If she says to my question a minute ago.
She's going to say, yes, it was an excellent episode. That's what she's going to say. But Catherine Cece sure does sound like he doesn't care one way or another. Next time, say sure sounds good. Even if you put sure sounds good, that's still a...
I can put sure with an exclamation point and a emoji smiley face. And Kelly's like, do you not want to? Do you not want to do this? And I'm like, doesn't the...
I will, on my gravestone, you can write, she sure did. Oh, gosh. Okay. All right. That was it. We're done with the comments. Closing up.
Yeah.
All right. Let's move along.
I'd cut comments off, but I did want to mention April Everett. She was on there, and she said she made a comment about y'all were in Texas, and we were in Texas. We were planned to be in Texas for all of 15 seconds, and I say 15 seconds. Literally, our flight was supposed to land, and we were supposed to be on the next flight.
50 minutes.
50 minutes later, which that's from landing. You still got to get the plane stopped and get off and get moved. So. And, Dallas airport is a pretty big airport. And so, we had plans to like get off and go running, and we kind of did. And we were kind of a little like, I don't know, it felt edgy in that moment. Like we were like not super happy.
I was edgy. You weren't. You're like, it's all right. Now we get to relax and just chill.
Right. Yeah. I wasn't edgy. But I was rushed.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's...
Yeah, at first when we didn't know there was a...
Yeah, we were like, gotta go. Like we're trying to run. And, I'm still having those thoughts of like, I don't want to throw up on a plane kind of thing. And so, I don't know. It was a moment. And then we got down to where we were supposed to go and they delayed our flight. And first they delayed it by like an hour and then it was another 2 hours. So anyways, we didn't know we were going to be hanging out in the Dallas airport for...
3 hours.
3 hours. We didn't know it was going to go like that. Mm-hmm. We just thought I think we were actually there for probably closer to 4. Mm-hmm. Because it was 15 minutes from the time the flight landed and then it got delayed and delayed again. So anyways, we thought we were going to like hop off and run from one plane to the next. Mm-hmm. And then we didn't. We ended up sitting there for a while. And I say that it was like 50 minutes until takeoff because they were going to like start boarding 30 minutes before takeoff.
Yeah.
So anyways, but it didn't happen that way. And we sat in the Dallas airport for hours and I guess we could have chit chatted, but who knew? Yeah. So there you go. All right. Today's episode, here's what we're doing. We're doing something. This really is candid. I read a couple of these and then we stopped ourselves.
And let's just say we were going to do Chaos Court Part 2, but we have to put that off because we have not received not one response from you guys about something you want us to debate in your own lives.
Yeah, we just need, on that note, we do need to hear from you all. Like, what's your Chaos Court moment. Like what's in your house that's you and your spouse or you and your kids. It doesn't have to be a
Yes.
spouse. I know some of you guys are single or
you and your
widows.
sister.
Yeah, that's like this is the way I see it and this is the way they
Yeah.
see it. And but you better come into that with a good attitude because otherwise you could cause problems. Sure could.
Oh man.
Okay, today we're playing Would You Rather. Okay, it's Would You Rather. This is widow and remarriage edition of Would You Rather. So I don't even know what all of these are. We read what 3 or 4, and at first I was like, I don't know that really applies to us. And those will just make easier Would You Rather's because then we can just be like, oh, we would rather this. That's an easy. But some of these, I don't know. We're gonna find out.
Yeah.
So the question is, would you rather? It's going to alternate. Kelly's turn, my turn, Kelly's turn, my turn. Would you rather? And these are not. We didn't write these.
No.
So we're just gonna go through and we're gonna play for real.
Yeah.
Like we were drawing cards.
Yeah.
Do you want to go first or do you want to go second?
I want to go first.
You want to like read first or you want to play first?
Well, aren't we gonna both answer each question?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll read first.
But I think the first person has to answer. Like I'll read and then you have to answer first.
Yeah. So I'm gonna read first and you answer.
All right. You read first and then I'm
Number 1.
Are we going to go in order like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you rather cook dinner together every night or take turns risk creative experiments?
That's not difficult for me because I don't like in my mind, the way that I picture this is like we get to cook together every night or we get the creative experiments. Because I don't feel like if that's meant to aim at like one of us has like.
That's true. Yeah. I guess I
like
didn't
bad. Like if I'm thinking about like a kid's creative experiments when he cooks, it's bad. But like you and we cook really great stuff and I love the creative experiments. So for me, that's an easy, I would rather have the creative experiments.
Yeah.
In that I feel when I'm picturing creative experiments, I'm like, oh, so this is like you saw this on a reel or like, oh,
which I've been trying to do every week.
Right. These are like honey glazed apple poppers or something. And then I just made that up. It kind of even sounded good.
Yeah.
And so
I'm picturing a reel I saw.
Yeah. See, so I'm going to go with creative experiments. I like cooking together, but our kitchen is relatively small. Our oven is not working great. I still need to try to fix that. Because otherwise I got to buy a new one. But if I can find it on sale, I'll save. I don't know how much.
Exactly.
So see what I did there. So yeah, for me, creative experiments is definitely the answer. Not that I don't want to cook with you. It's just that I love our little like creative things. Even when we filmed recently and we put a little short video together about bananas and ground beef.
Yeah.
And then other people are saying we did that wrong, that you got to like really
caramelize the
bananas and then put the meat in, that we did that too soon, that we cooked the meat and we threw the bananas in. So we just ended up with mushy bananas and meat.
I can see that.
I still
don't think it'd be good. No.
Yeah. I still question. I'm willing to do a part 2, but it definitely wasted a banana and a pound of ground beef. So
yeah,
there you have it. Okay. Are you ready? We were in agreement on that.
Yeah.
All right, number 2, would you rather always agree on the thermostat or the restaurant? Go ahead.
I would say the thermostat because we already agree on every restaurant for the most part. I'm always like, just take me wherever.
Yeah, see, that's I feel like this is the opposite.
And the thermostat, I feel like is. You always want to like put the air on. And I'm like, just wait. It's only supposed to get to 74 today. It'll be okay. Like, we're good. And then at night, I want the fan on. And you don't want the fan on.
I don't mind the fan.
You get cold at night. And I like being cold. I like to be able to throw the blanket on and just like, oh my gosh, it's so cold outside.
Well, I have this like crazy fluctuating temperature thing going on where it's like.
You radiate heat like it's nobody's business.
I know.
Like you're an oven. I get close to you. I'm like, oh.
That's funny. Sarah used to say that.
He's an oven.
Yeah,
he's an oven.
Sarah used to put her hand, like she'd come in and she'd like raise the blanket, put her hand under the cover and she'd be like, oh yeah, there it is.
Yep.
And so it was
100%.
Like, I was her own little like personal heated blanket. But I would say that I disagree with you here because I don't mind the thermostat back and forth. As far as the restaurant though, I feel like agreeing on the restaurant would mean that we have an actual conversation on the restaurant, not just, oh, whatever, I'm good with whatever. And then what I pick
You're the pickier one.
I'm not.
You are, as far as like if I suggest something, you're like, okay, but what about this and this? And I'm like, well, all right, let's move on from my suggestion. So I'm good with anywhere. So let's just you pick and I'll go with it.
Yeah, I'm going with I would rather the restaurant then because like in that example, you're right, but I don't mean it the way that you're taking it. I mean it like, okay, you say a thing and then I say a thing and then we discuss between those things. That's how.
All right, so were you happy with me when I said, I want to go to Drake's and get sushi bowls?
And notice I didn't, in that example, notice I did not throw out any other.
That's because you're like, well, looks like you decided what you want.
Well, because that's what I'm saying. That's what I mean. So, like, if I had said, hey, yeah, I like that idea. Are we having a discussion? Are we talking about other options?
Which is you not wanting to go to mine.
That's not it. That's not me
yes,
not wanting to go to one.
Because why wouldn't you if you're like, because you knew you're like, I could tell that you really want that.
Right.
So it would just be.
So you don't want to have a discussion over where we go. You want to say, if you have a say, it's you just want
once in the 4 years.
I would agree with that statement.
Once in the 4 years.
I would agree with it. I'm agreeing with you.
Right. And so I was trying to be direct and like
we
you
took
want,
it.
so
We went
you didn't
there.
have to pick something.
And
I know, but you were like, well, I guess you're settled on that one. And I'm like, well, do you not want to go there? Because if you don't want to go there, I'm open to go somewhere else, but I'm craving a sushi bowl.
It wasn't that I wanted to go. See, this is the thing. Like, it's not that I want to go somewhere else. It's just two people can have a discussion about what the options are and what they would want out of those options. And that doesn't mean that they didn't want one of those options.
I can't with you. I really can't. Because then you're like, I need you to pick somewhere. Am I picking this time? And you're always like, I need you. And I never do.
Are you hearing the way this is going? She picked a restaurant. She said the other day, you have to understand the scenario. We're coming off of fasting. And I said, where do you want to go? We were going to go out for dinner that night. We had a little date night scheduled. Where do you want to go? And she had already said that she wanted to go to Drake's and get these sushi bowls that they have. These like
spicy Cali.
Yeah, spicy Cali sushi bowl. That's what she wanted to go get, which is great. I was all about it. And so on that particular occasion, because for the one time in 4 years, she said this is where she wanted to go. I was just like, all right, well, it looks like your mind is made up. Let's go there. And so there wasn't a discussion. Do you see what I'm saying? 100 other times, probably more than that, I say, where would you like to go? And she says, wherever you want to go. She doesn't care. And then I pick. And so then there's still no discussion.
There is too, because then I'll say, okay, well, give me a couple options. Don't leave it the one thing. I mean, like, is there stuff that we haven't tried yet?
Don't leave the one thing on me to throw out an option. Okay, number 3, it's your turn to read.
Would you rather have matching tattoos or matching pajamas?
Y'all, this is stupid because I wouldn't want either. I don't like tattoos. They're not a thing. I know I'm in dangerous territory here because I'm sure that 90% of y'all watching have tattoos.
His wife has tattoos.
Kelly has tattoos. But I almost hate matching pajamas. Like
you have to pick one.
Here's the deal though. I have a fear of needles. All right. So I like a full-on phobia of needles. So there's no way that I could do matching tattoos, even if I liked the tattoo, which I don't like tattoos and I don't want them. I just feel it right now. I can feel, as I just said, that the comments coming in.
Oh, goodness.
You don't like tattoos.
Okay, so.
I'm going to go. It says, would you rather? So because I have to pick, I guess I would pick matching pajamas. I'll suffer embarrassment rather than.
There's no embarrassment in your own house with matching pajamas.
if we have 9 children, several of them are teenagers.
Huh.
Yes. If
Last year, we had just gotten married.
you
For
made me.
Christmas, I bought us matching jammies.
And then I said I wasn't going to wear it. And she did the whole big eyes. You're not going to wear it?
They look really cute on you. You looked really buff. They were really cute though. They were just plaid.
You ever seen those movies where there's like somebody who like wants something and then there's like, just picture like The Rock. Okay. And then all of a sudden there he is. It's like the music kind of like goes to the, like dopey music and there's The Rock sitting in there and he's kind of like pouting in the matching pajamas. That's one, I'm comparing myself to The Rock.
You're so funny. Oh gosh.
And two, I'm saying that's what
you
that
look
feels
better
like.
than The Rock.
All right.
So if
I
The
feel
Rock
like
is watching this.
I feel like you're gonna pick matching pajamas, but go ahead. What are you gonna pick?
For sure, even though I did tell him there's this cute little trend and it's matching heart freckles. So you make the size of a freckle, you make a little heart somewhere on your body. And I was like, let's go get matching heart freckle. Even though, listen, I have.
I'd get it right on my eyelid.
That'd be funny.
That way I could wink at you. You can see a little heart.
I have 5 tattoos. And I am not for tattoos. I would say, why? Why get a tattoo? Don't do that to yourself. It's stupid. You're going to regret it. And I've had people say, I don't regret mine. I'm 60, I'm 70. That's great. I'm glad that you don't regret them. I regret every single one of my tattoos. So there's that. But I still think.
But would you regret the heart tattoo?
No, that one's so cute. It's dainty and cute and tiny. You'd have to like point it out to show somebody.
Did you guys ever see Ernest? Remember the Ernest movies way back? Ernest P. World. Remember when it was like the teacher and Ernest? It was like he never knew when to quit, and then he'd like scratch the board or something. Yeah. That I feel like that's
me.
I think that's you. Well, here's another way that you can save money. Don't get tattoos.
Yeah, for sure.
Or matching pajamas.
No, definitely get the matching pajamas.
All right. Number 4. It's my turn, or is it your turn?
It's your turn to read.
All right.
No. Yes.
Yeah, I feel like I had to read that
because I got one.
Would you rather, oh boy, would you rather never argue again or never have to fold laundry again?
Hands down, I would love to never argue again. I will fold laundry every minute for the rest of my life over arguing.
Oof. I mean, 1, careful what you wish for. It's a big house. 2, but the kids mostly do their own laundry.
Do they? Or do they put it on top of the dryer or leave in a basket?
You have to micromanage laundry around here. That's what it is. They do it, but you have to micromanage it. It's like you have to almost tell them every step. Like,
even then, when it gets to their room, it stays in the basket.
That's what I'm saying.
Every one of them.
It's like every step. Sometimes even getting them to get it to the laundry. It's like, I need you to do your laundry today. That's your sheets, your bedding, your clothes. Pick up everything from under the bed.
Except when you're doing your laundry. When we're doing our laundry, they're lined up at the door saying, I was just going to do my laundry. Were you? Because you have to be told to do it every day.
I think the problem is you have to tell 1 or 2, and then it gets attributed to everybody in that moment. And then maybe a different 1 or 2 want to come use the laundry. Anyways, not everybody has to be told all the time. But I think it's just, like I said, you almost have to micromanage it.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to be with you on this one, that I'd rather never argue again.
How is that even a question in your mind? Do you like arguing?
I don't like folding laundry.
Do you like arguing?
Not exactly. I think
this explains everything.
It's not. Hold on. Wait. I think like even
who likes arguing?
I mean, like
you and Elijah.
No. Hang on. Wait, like even what we're doing here, don't we kind of like banter and argue?
Banter, yes.
Okay, so I mean, if
yes.
If you're talking about like full on,
this is arguing. This is like arguing to a fight, or.
Oh, this is arguing to a fight.
Yes.
Like you're talking about. Okay,
yes.
I'm saying like this right here.
This is not arguing.
Okay, like until it got serious about sure. Right? Like, I feel like that, the cowboy boots thing, like, if I look at that type of arguing,
That's banter.
okay, I mean, we're having to use semantics here, but that's what I'm saying. Like, it says, would you never argue again or never fold laundry again? And I'm like, well, the bad arguments, those stink. Nobody likes the like.
That's
oh,
what we're talking about here, though. So let's
okay.
flat
Then
out.
if it's that, then laundry for sure. Like, I
Okay.
would, but I'd rather never argue again and fold laundry. But I'm saying that if you can think about it a little deeper than that and go, because it says never argue again, so that means
I don't think they mean fun arguing, though.
it says never argue again.
They definitely mean.
It says never, and it says argue, and it says again. It says never argue again. So if you're never going to argue again, that means
He's doing it right now. You see this?
that means I'm having cowboy boots. And
no, it doesn't.
and sure comes out of the vocabulary completely, unless you put it in the middle of the sentence and it's not the singular sentence in and of itself. Then
Yeah.
apparently it's okay. So
yeah, I mean, if he said, "I sure do want to go on a date with you,"
I'm saying, don't you think it would take some of the fun out of the relationship if all we were ever doing was like, yes, dearing each other?
Yeah.
So then you would never argue again. It's the word. I think it's where you put the word never. If you like, if the emphasis.
I have to disagree with you on this one.
All right.
Because they're asking a flat out question, like,
if you'll never argue again. So I'm wearing cowboy boots.
But you're insinuating that there's something fun about arguing in this question. Do you think anyone says, "I love folding laundry, it's fun"?
You did.
No, I didn't.
You did. You used to tell me that you love folding laundry. And when I used to fuss about folding laundry, you used to say,
I didn't say I love it. I just said I can. It's not a hate of mine. It's not one of my things that I'm like, you know how some people despise, like, not even dishes. I don't even hate doing dishes. So let me think of something that I absolutely despise doing.
y'all, you want a little, this is the Justin tells all and Kelly moment. When we were dating, I would fold laundry. Sometimes we'd be on a video call and I would fold laundry. And I would be like talking with her and I'd be folding the laundry. And she would say little things like, well, if you had a wife, she could fold your laundry.
Does she do it?
You.
Have I ever complained about doing the laundry?
No, you haven't. I'm saying you said you liked folding laundry.
I do. I don't love it. I'm not like, oh,
you love it.
Give me your laundry so I can fold it. And I go to people and be like, I'll fold your laundry for you. You know, that's not I don't love
That's
it.
not what I'm saying either.
I do. I think it's satisfying. There's something satisfying about it.
I will say that she is like rocket fast at folding laundry. I don't understand why I'm slow at folding laundry. We'll take the same basket, and it's like.
In fact, we have a reel coming for you guys with this.
Oh, do we?
Fitted sheet.
Oh.
We're gonna have a fitted sheet timing war.
I have these like running jokes with Kelly, and fitted sheets are one of them. So it's driving a 5-speed. Mm-hmm. I have a little truck that's a 5-speed.
But how well, honestly, does your wife drive the 5-speed?
Are we being honest, or am I playing?
Honest.
You drive a 5-speed, great, but it kind of takes the fun out of it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Because whenever she gets in, the first time that she got in the truck, I'm like, "Do you know how to drive a 5-speed?" And she's like, "I do know how to drive it." And I'm like, we're talking not a manumatic here. We're talking about like a clutch and. She's like, my first car I had a Sunfire or something.
Yeah, but that was not a manual.
No, I thought that was the one. Anyways, nonetheless, so one day I let her drive my truck, which I don't let a lot of people drive my truck. I mean, I have let some people, but I have to know you and trust you a little to let you take my truck around. And so I let her drive my truck. And to my surprise, doesn't kill it, anything. I mean, and it's a little bit tough to get it going. Like, it's not. You know, some cars you can kind of just let off the clutch and it'll almost get rolling when you just let off the clutch, but not this truck. You got to really balance you got to give it a lot of gas. Anyways, and I told her that. So now every time she gets in the truck to drive it, even now, like she's driven it a bunch of times. And now even today, if she gets in the truck, I'll go like lean in the window, like, now what you have to do is like let off the clutch and give it gas. So you're going to kind of balance like the gas and the clutch. And then she'll always get this mad look on her face. Folding the fitted sheet is another one. I'll be like, do you know how to fold a fitted sheet? Do you know how to do that? She claims that she can fold a fitted sheet faster than me. I don't know if she can fold it properly fast. Like twirling it up is not folding it.
I do not twirl it up.
Question 5. This is, would you rather That was you read.
Yeah, I'm 5.
So you're reading.
Would you rather go a week without coffee? This is dumb for you.
Yep.
A week without coffee or a week without your spouse's phone? What does that mean? Oh, like you would have to so I would have to take away my phone from myself. So this is a good one for me. This is a Kelly question.
Yeah.
Would I rather go a week without coffee or go a week without you having your phone?
But that would mean you can't text me.
I would just stay by your side.
Okay, so easy for me, a week without coffee because I don't like coffee. So,
and I would say a week without your phone.
You would go, just so you could stay by my side?
Just so it was not there. That's as far as I'm going to go with that one. Just so it's not there anymore.
We're having a little phone spat right now.
Yeah.
But
yeah, it's not a spat. It's just
an annoyance.
It's a hurdle right now.
Yeah. It's a hurdle that's how we do a whole lot of things.
It is. But
even right now, even on here, you all are hearing and seeing this because of a phone.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
He's in high demand. You guys, I don't want them to speculate about other things.
Right.
He's in very high demand. And so his phone has literally vibrated itself to death at 100%.
No one's touching it.
No one's touching it. He's not picking it up. He's not answering the text or the phone calls. It has vibrated itself to death because, he'll sit there and write his sermon on a Monday or Tuesday, and literally all you hear is bzz, 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 bzz.
And then what's really great is when I get on and somebody's busting my chops for not responding or reading their message, and it's like I have a life. I have to do other things besides sit here all day. And then, of course, for the other person, if I'm out doing something and then I pick up my phone and I'm doing something, then there's always some little comment about, being on your phone when it's such a complicated thing.
It's very complicated.
So I just, I've kind of thrown my hands up and like, you know what? I just do it when I can and don't when I can't. And I don't really care what anybody says on the in-between. One thing that I've kind of put in my mind is like, I don't owe anyone anything. Like I don't have a contract somewhere that says I have to answer my phone, answer my texts, and answer my messages all the time. Mm-hmm. Anyways, it's funny too, because we try to make every week when we go to church, we try to make a little story. And I pointed out to Kelly that my phone will buzz 2 or 3 times every time we make a story.
And you can hear it. Go to the stories on Sunday, and
you'll hear it every time. You'll hear the phone. I'll be like, "Come out today for whatever, this or that," and then you'll hear brr, brr, on the phone.
It's crazy, and I get it, y'all. I am not like, oh, you should be. I am more than grateful and blessed that I am married to a man that has such vision, faith, and dedication to people, to God. I'm telling you, I am beyond blessed. It's just there are some hard parts when it comes to being married to someone who is in such high demand and has such a calling on his life. So,
and if she could fold that phone up and throw it. All right, here we go. We're going into round 2, marriage talk. I'm a little worried about what's going to be in here. I don't even know. All right, question.
Yeah, don't read ahead. Just go.
All right, question number 6. Would you rather? Oh boy. Wait, is it your read? It's your read, isn't it?
No, I just did 5.
You sure?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm odd. You're even.
All right, here we go. Would you rather have a spontaneous date night or a perfectly planned getaway? I know your answer.
Can I take both for 500?
You cannot. You have to have. Would you rather have a spontaneous date night?
Just because of the wording. Just because of the wording. Yeah, but see, I loved plan stuff. That's what I want over anything. I want you to plan ahead of time so I can look forward to it. So I'm going to go with perfectly planned getaway for sure. But I'm telling you, like, let's say he has a date night planned. Let's say he's like, Kelly, I want to take you out Saturday, so be ready, and it's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday, like today.
And if he were to come to me Thursday and be like, hey, go get something cute on. We're going on a date. I would be like, oh, okay. That's really cute that you like spontaneously thought of, like, I'm thinking about you right now and I want to take you out.
See, that counts. Notice in Kelly's head, though, that the way that had to go was that we had one on the calendar for Saturday. And we now have a spontaneous on Thursday. That's the way that works. Because if there's not one planned on Saturday and then we do one on Thursday.
No, it would still be cute. And I would still, this happened recently where you spontaneously asked me to, let's go out on a date. And I'm like, seriously? And it was like right before you're like, let's go.
Well, but I'm also having to learn how to word things. Because for me, I'm like, hey, if we're out, that can be counted as a date. That's not so with Kelly. It has to, but if I say before we go, let's go out on a date, then it can't. You're shaking your head no, but you know I'm right about this.
No, because it still counts if we're out on a date, if we're out at dinner, me and you. It counts as a date.
I don't know if this is coming up.
It's just more special when it's planned or it's like a you asked me on a date type of a thing, not like.
I don't know if this is coming up.
You want to go grab the girl? What?
What was that impression of me? You won't go grab him there. Apparently,
You've literally never sounded like that.
Apparently, I come in with chew in my lip and just spit. Just you can hear it ting and some metal. You don't go from dinner or not.
This is going to be the intro.
If not, make me something.
I'm cutting
just
this.
Meat and potatoes.
I am cutting this for the intro of this episode.
I'm just trying to figure out who you married. I think I heard my
Take off your boots by the front door. All right, but if you had boots.
Yeah, right, exactly. See, if I had boots, then I could be one step closer to what you're picturing.
That's not true. Those are work boots.
All right. Anyways, I don't know if this is coming up in here or not, but I'll use an example. This is what we're talking about. Okay, I'm comparing this to Kelly saying that if I'm out somewhere, if we go somewhere, and I'm like, oh, we got some lunch while we were out, that's a date to me. We had a little date. We had some time together. Not so for Kelly. That's not how that works. But if I say, let's go on a date before, I have to say it before, and I have to say things like go and date. I have to use buzzwords. Because if I don't, I can't throw it in. I can't throw it in after the fact.
You're being dramatic right now. I'm not.
Let me give you an example. So there's a new house rule. You're not allowed to take a nap alone.
Oh my goodness, stop it. You should save this for Chaos Court.
Probably should. Maybe
even though no, because I know that everyone's going to come against me for this one. So you're smothering him. He can't take a nap by himself.
I don't even care about the rule. I don't mind.
It's not a rule. You're acting like it's a.
You literally said it was a rule.
That was when I came in bantering with you. And I did like everything that one reel does. And I said all those trigger words all at one time.
Kelly gets very upset at the idea that I would go lay down and take a nap. Y'all, I'm a power napper. I am I want 5 minutes, 10 minutes, take a nap. For me, no exaggeration. Am I telling the truth here? Like a 20-minute nap is like on a regular. Now, there have been some occasions where I will take a nap for...
Like after church, we've passed out for a couple hours before.
Yeah.
But that's rare.
Which is wonderful. But that's rare. Like, I love those times. But it's not like every single day. But pretty much every single day, I'm like, give me 10 minutes. Like, I need to close my eyes for 10 minutes. When I'm getting up, especially when I get up early, like 5 a.m., and, I'm going all day, it's like, give me 10 minutes. Let me close my eyes and just kind of get a recharge. And Kelly wants to be a part of that. And I love that. I want Kelly to be a part of that. In my mind, if I say, hey, I'm going to take a nap, that is an invitation to come take a nap with me. I in no way mean like you are not allowed to come with me. I want to nap by myself. That's not what I mean.
This is just like Shore.
By announcing and saying, hey, I'm going to go take a nap. It's like, if you want to take a nap with me, I'm going right now. Like, that's the invitation. And it does not work that way for Kelly.
How come sometimes you ask me then? How come sometimes you say, want to take a...
Because I have to consciously think to myself.
Stop it.
There's no stop it. I'm telling you, like,
So on the times that you say, I'm going to take a 10-minute nap, you're not consciously thinking. You're just like, the words are just coming out like it's an automated response. I am taking a nap.
yes.
Get out of town.
Anyways, there's no town. There's no town here. We're on a journey of discovery. Anyways, we should have saved this for Chaos Court. This one's coming back in Chaos Court. There's a part 2 coming. And anyways, I have to use the word. So I sent a text yesterday, day before yesterday, whatever it was.
Yesterday.
Maybe it was yesterday.
It was yesterday.
And what did I say in the text?
He said,
I said I would like to take a 10-minute nap.
No, you said I'm taking a 10-minute nap.
No, I think I said I would like to take.
We're about to find out.
We're going to pull the text up.
Yes.
We're going to find the text.
Let me answer this really quick.
Oh boy, now we're answering text in the middle of, and we get on my phone. Okay. Anyways, I sent I made an effort to send a text to say, so you have to understand, like I was going to write my sermon. I was back in the bedroom. I shut the door. So Kelly could have been gone out of the room 2-3 hours. Like I could have laid down, closed my eyes for 10 minutes, got up and worked on my sermon if I wanted to take a nap by myself, but I didn't. I sent a text and said,
he said, I would like to take a 10-minute nap.
It's literally what I just said. I would.
It kind of sounds patronizing. Like you're like, is it?
I wasn't.
Is it okay? I'd like to take a 10-minute.
Her response. She says, okay, and then she says, so is that an invite? Why would I text her if it's not an invite?
Because you were patronizing me. But listen, you got to finish this. Tell them what I came in the room doing.
Then she came in the room and shuts the door and stands there, all hands on her hips. What did you say?
And I said, okay, so judging by your text, you said you were going to take a nap. That means that you want to go take a nap and you don't want to include me in it. The way you said it, and I just kind of I took everything that you could, if you take the movie How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, I took every expression and phrase that I possibly could. And he's like,
in the words of Kelly,
I was like,
I'm going to say,
let's not get mad. I was only kidding.
Because listen, she full on came in that room and was like, hands on her hips, you are laying down without me and you're supposed to invite me. And I was like, I did invite. I sent you a text. What do you think that text was? That was me inviting you.
And that's when I really doubled down on the. But I was totally kidding. Like I have felt that way. Like if he doesn't ask me, or if I come in the room, and
I feel like if you see your husband laying in bed or on the couch or in a hammock or out back on a lawn chair, and you're like, oh man, I'd love to cuddle up with him. There is an open invitation for a spouse.
But a woman is created to be pursued. I think I was told this a lot in our dating relationship, that the woman should be pursued.
Okay, I'm not saying that you shouldn't be. There's no part of me taking that part away. But I'm saying that if your spouse lays down and closes their eyes for 5 or 10 minutes and you happen upon them and you go...
Is this Snow White?
I was happening through the woods and I found you. I found you sleeping. I gave you a true love's kiss. Look, I'm just saying, if I send you a text that says I would like to take a 10-minute nap, that is in and of itself the invitation.
I totally did take it as an invitation. I was just kind of like baiting you, and
that's why she wrote, is that an invitation? Okay. All right. It's your turn. It's your turn to read number 7, your odds.
I like how you said odds. That way you weren't calling me odd. All right. Anyways, would you rather your spouse handle all the finances or all the housework?
Housework.
Is that because I would spend finances on hair?
Housework.
Well, luckily I do. So there's that.
You don't do all the housework.
Most of it.
That is not true.
It is true.
To say most of it makes it sound like I do way less.
No. I assume my role.
Okay.
As the primary housework person. Yes, you do kick in. I'm not saying, oh, he did.
I kick in a lot.
He's definitely the like, if I'm here, why not? I'm gonna help out 100%. But I hold down the fort when you're working. And
if by most you mean that's your primary, yes. But if you mean like I do very little and you do most,
that's not what I mean.
95-5. I don't think we're 95-5.
No, but
what percentage would you put on it?
Well, I feel like you're taking it the wrong way when I say that I do most of it.
I'll take you at your word.
Yeah,
that I'm taking it the wrong way.
Because I'm not in any way. You are very helpful. Like there is no part. You are not the guy that people make reels and posts about that say, oh, I wish my husband would. You definitely kick in.
I clean stuff and I fix stuff.
Yeah.
I fixed the washing machine, saved us $1,000. I actually saved us $1,000.
So you could get my hair.
What would you rather do? Spouse handle the finances or the housework?
The finances for sure.
I was hesitated.
No, because I was thinking like.
Well, there was a sure that wasn't very sure.
No, because I was thinking like, does that mean that I have to take away the housework? Does that mean that you then become the guy that doesn't do any of the housework?
I just thought you were hesitant on the finances because you're like, well, then he's going to block me from.
No, because you do the finances.
For the most part.
I would like to keep it the way
we're learning how to blend that. That's one of those things that's like, we got married and you moved in here, but like I was already doing all of these things all by myself. And so now trying to figure out like which parts of that to parcel off and say, oh, well, Kelly does that part or whatever. But
right.
Anyways. And, I had purposefully after Sarah had passed, actually before she passed, when I knew it was coming, we started, getting things in order in that way that was like, let's put things on auto pay and make sure that, I always had hope that she was going to be healed, but I was definitely like, let's get things on auto pay. And then that way I don't have to sit here and think about them. So as things would come in that I had to pay by check or by getting online and paying online, I would go ahead and put those over onto auto draft. And that way I didn't have to sit there and think about that in that way. So a lot of that stuff is kind of automatically done. All right, number 8, my turn to read. Would you rather win an argument or keep the peace?
Keep the peace.
She lies.
No, hands down.
She lies.
Hands down. I would much rather keep the peace. I hate arguing.
You hate arguing.
I hate fighting. No, it's not. Okay, I do have something in me that if I know for a fact I'm right. But how many times in this marriage and to other people have I said, he's right? Like I've never been wrong so much in my entire life. No, seriously. Like with Jonathan, I was literally the one always right. Like we would argue and he'd say, so no, I know that I said this. And I'm like, and I know that
What are you going to say to it when I say to number 8, I want to keep the peace?
If that's what you want, then let's do that. Why do you argue with me?
Because there's times that I'm like, I don't want to argue, so I just want to drop it. And
I have learned since our chaos courts, though.
We've only had one scenario that's happened.
Yep. And I'm like, hands up, don't shoot, I'm done. I don't even care. And I'm like, I'm throwing it all out the window. Like, I don't care.
And I go, it's not like that. I just don't want to fight.
And I'm like, yep, don't want to fight. It's forgotten.
Win an argument or keep the peace. She wants to keep the peace, she says. All right, I want to mark that one down. Oh, man. Okay, number 9.
I think you're taking that one wrong, though. You're like, so if we already argued about something or we started an argument, you're saying keep the peace means just drop it. But keeping the peace means don't even have the argument.
Oh, no. See, I'm taking this as, okay, so like what you just said, there's an argument. do you want to win that argument or do you want to keep
that's
the
the
peace?
problem. You think that when we're up late at night and I want it settled, I don't want to win an argument. I just want to settle. I don't want to go to bed.
Listen, you could always drop your side and be like, all right, it's your way. And then you could keep the peace.
I totally would if it wasn't situations that it was like, no, that's not.
That you take so personally. And I'm like, you're taking that personally and it doesn't have to be. Right.
We will agree to disagree.
We'll keep the peace in this moment.
We're going to keep the peace.
Okay.
Because I'm just throwing my hands up in the air now. I am like, I just don't care. I'm just chilling.
Oh gosh,
I'm
this
chilling
is a mean question coming up.
Oh boy, it's for me to.
You have odds.
Would you rather be completely honest or completely gentle when it matters most? Would you like to answer the question, sir?
What am I, or what would I like to be?
Let's do. Is asking what would you rather be. So it's not what you are; it's what you would rather be.
No, I was gonna. It doesn't matter. No, I'm honest. Like I would rather be honest than deal with the consequences of being honest.
Yeah. He's honest.
Well, there's the insight right there. Listen, at least you never have to wonder if I'm being honest or not.
Yeah. Or there could be gentle.
Listen, Kelly.
What is that Bible verse? A
Kelly
gentle word.
Yeah, Proverbs. What is it?
Turns away.
Is it 16? Oh, why can I not think of the reference? But yeah, a gentle word turns away wrath.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with the Bible for 500. I just trumped you.
The Bible says to speak the truth in love.
I feel like that whole in love is gentle. No, but I'm just kidding.
But you still have to be completely honest.
Totally. I would rather, this is a would you rather, I would rather you be honest with me than tell me a lie. But it doesn't say anything about lying there. It just says or completely gentle.
Completely honest or completely gentle.
I think that this is two sides here. I think you're the completely honest, I'm the completely gentle. I'm not a liar. I don't lie about it. But I'll also just hold my tongue if it's something that is going to hurt someone's feelings. I have a fear of hurting people's feelings.
But I am in the position that I absolutely have to be the bad guy on 100 things in a week, whether it's dad or pastor or what. Like you have a group of people that nobody wants to do the right thing. Everybody's trying to figure out a way around it. And it's like somebody's finally just got to go, no, this isn't the way it's supposed to be. Like, here's the way it's supposed to be. We all know it. I can't I have a text from yesterday of somebody saying, thank you for speaking up. I didn't think anybody else was going to say anything.
Oh, I'm with you. Like I love that fire in you that you will.
Well, I mean, it's so there's that part. And then there's also the part that just says, like, just be totally honest about it. Tell somebody somebody can't fix something if they don't know that something's wrong. The problem is that sometimes you look at it and go, there is no way that I can be honest about this. And that person doesn't take that the wrong way or misrepresent that or just feel hurt by that, just feel hurt by what you've said. And I know we're talking about only in marriage. And so I'm kind of blending some other things there. But anyways, honest to a fault. So the one thing that Kelly did have to say to me one time was, she said, how did you word it? You said, I'm trying to think how you worded it to me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
When you basically said, like, I need you to be gentler. You were like, I can appreciate your honesty. But
I said, I am your wife. I am underneath you. I am this more sensitive in this marriage. God made me that way and made you that way. I need you to be more gentle with me.
Yeah. And when you said that,
shot to the heart.
Oh man, I was like, dang.
You're not too late.
So I am actively trying to be gentle. In my mind, like, speak the truth in love. Like, love doesn't always have to be gentle. Sometimes tough love is needed, but I'm trying to be honest and gentle love.
with your delicate, precious wife.
Softer with my approach. Okay. Number 10. Would you rather relive your wedding day or your honeymoon?
I already know my answer. Go.
No, it's you. What's your?
Oh.
It's not.
Hands down, relive my wedding day. You know, that's something I think about every day of my life. Every day of my life, I have a thought at some point in the day that I wish I could go back to our wedding day. Like even with our anniversary coming up, I'm like, I want to do it again. I want to go back and do it again. It was the most beautiful. I'm telling you, that day was one of the best days of my entire life.
Oh,
it was so beautiful and so perfect and
if we're talking about the wedding ceremony itself,
yeah, I mean your wedding day.
Yeah, it's the day though. Like you have like during the day, like we got up, we got ready. There was a 5-hour period.
I came over, I cut the boys' hair, styled everyone's hair. Then I left to go get ready, and you guys finished getting ready. But just the day, like let's talk the ceremony. The ceremony is what I'm talking about. Like even a couple days prior, the night before, when we had like 30 friends at church helping to set up, and it was so magical that I wish so bad that I could take that sliver and just relive it whenever I wanted to.
And I gotta tell you, like for me, I honestly feel like when I think about going up to Snowshoe, and I think about like the little like Christmas town and the honeymoon, Kelly, look. This is a family-friendly podcast. And so, question 11.
It's probably best that you cut me off because I was going to say that.
Question 11. Kelly says wedding day, I say honeymoon, and question 11. So here we go.
11, my favorite number, and I get it.
You do. All right. So I'm a little worried. This is round 3, widow and widower edition. I'm a little worried about what these are going to come out like.
I am too. Should I read it first before I read it out loud?
I mean, that's up to you. We'll see.
Would you rather have one more conversation with your late spouse or see one glimpse of what heaven will be like together?
Ooh. Okay, here's my answer. You asked me the question.
Yeah.
And I think that the answer to the question would be this. One more conversation with your late spouse or see a glimpse of what heaven will be like together. I don't understand the together part. But
I think when you see them again, like because I think this is probably coming from people who don't necessarily believe. Like there's so many questions when people lose spouses that aren't believers, and they're like, well, I get to see them again, or how is it going to be? Or do I
just had somebody getting on me the other day. They were like, why did you say like when you see your spouse in heaven, like you know that we're not given in marriage in heaven and da 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 da. And I'm like, well, first of all, just to be clear, what the Bible clearly says is that we're not given in marriage like we are here. It's not the same as like we are here.
Yeah.
It doesn't say that in heaven that we're not going to know each other. We're not going to whatever. And listen, I don't know, but if we're allowed to have sleepovers here, I feel like I can have a sleepover there.
I mean, it's possible.
So anyways, no, I understand that I don't understand what all that's going to look like, but one more conversation or a glimpse of heaven. I'm going to go with one more conversation. And here's my reason why I would go with one more conversation. Here's what I would say. That a glimpse of heaven only to me feels like, have you ever seen an advertisement for, say, isn't it Bora Bora that has like those really crystal clear waters and all the little things on top of the water?
Yeah.
And it's beautiful, and it's a wonderful glimpse of like what that beauty is.
Yeah.
But then like you don't get to be there, like you don't get to experience anything. You just got a glimpse of it via an advertisement, and then it's like, I really would love to do that one day, and so you're getting to look forward to it in that. But at the end of the day, you didn't really gain anything out of it by seeing an advertisement. You don't feel any satisfaction by seeing an advertisement.
Yeah.
So, and it doesn't say short conversation. It says one more conversation with your late spouse. So I'm going to go with one more conversation with my late spouse because that is a there's a gratification there that says I get to have a conversation with somebody that I love and I care about. And like there's value to that. So advertisement for heaven, I'm going to heaven. I know where I'm going. I'm sure of that. I know in whom I trust, and I know where my faith is, and I know what he's promised me. And so for all the things I've got wrong, like whether or not I can have a sleepover in heaven, he can correct those things, but I don't think that there's a punishment for me because of that. So anyways, I think that there's grace in the Lord, and he has grace for those things. So I'm going one more conversation with my spouse.
Hands down.
There you go. All right. Number 2. I can't promise I'm going to read these out loud. We'll see when we get there.
Yeah, well, just read it to yourself first and then.
Ooh. That's just a mean question.
Yeah, I would say skip that one.
We're skipping now. That's a mean question. Now I'm the odds.
Oh, that's a terrible one too.
Oh man, yeah, these aren't fun questions. You guys are over there. You're like, what are the questions?
Yeah, they're not good ones. They're from a perspective of somebody who hasn't lost a spouse for sure.
Yeah, really.
A terrible one.
Yeah. You know what? They're just going to bring them around now.
Yeah.
We don't need all that.
No, agree.
Get that out of here. Get that out of here. We're not doing those.
Shut the laptop.
I'm not even doing those.
Dummies.
Yeah. What a weird, awkward.
Yeah, very, very stupid.
And now everybody's like, what are they? Well, don't worry about that.
Yeah.
No, they were just like, they were just saying things like, I don't know.
Would you rather meet your new spouse earlier or something? And like, no, you wouldn't change a thing, even if, no, goodness gracious.
You know what? Something's probably just hit close to home and they're not silly like, other things. Anyways, so there you go. That ended on an awkward note.
Not really. It looks like it's raining outside, but it's not. I just got my hopes up, even though we're going somewhere that's outside. But
I think you can share it with them. They won't see this until after we go, so it's okay to tell them.
Yeah.
Because when you see this, it'll be where we went.
Yes, it will. We're going to Huber's.
The non-local people are like, what in the world is Huber's?
Yeah.
It's just a farm that convinced us to go there and do their work. That's all they did. They have a pumpkin patch.
We're going to play out Ruth and Boaz.
They have a pumpkin patch. They have apple picking. They have cider. They have an ice cream shop.
I haven't been apple picking since I went to New Hampshire.
I've never been apple picking my whole life, and I live here near Huber's. Anyway, so that's the rest of our morning.
Yeah.
And so that's what we got to go wake up the kiddos and say the troops. That's right.
Yeah.
And say, let's do this.
It's probably good we ended when we did because we're leaving in 30 minutes. So
yeah, we got to go cause the chaos.
Yes. Because
So
our youngest, Mila, she is not fun to wake up at all.
Mm-mm.
She's more fun now that it's not for.
It's still tough.
Yeah.
There's a thing that happens, like you wake her up and she literally wakes up like a little monster. She like starts doing all this like rolling around and she's doing the stretching. It's like, I know. And it's like, why are you waking up like that?
I know. Not for me. But Jonathan was not a mean waker upper either. He definitely wasn't like a morning person where he loved to wake up early, but he was always kind. So
I only have one other child that I can think of that woke up angry like that all the time. You know, every time you would wake him up, they were just like crying, thrashing. Like it was like, we used to look at each other. I remember Sarah and I used to look at each other and it was like, who has to do it? It's like, well, we got to get them up. Who's got to do it? And so they would, it was almost like a coin toss. Like, it's your turn. It's a fight over who has to go do it. Cause it's just going to be this like
chaos.
Just utter chaos. And so, but Mila is on the good news is that she's old enough that she's not like 3 or something like that.
Right.
So she's old enough that you can kind of be like, well, get up or you're grounded. So anyways, sorry that I was a little tired in this episode.
That's okay. We forgive you. Usually it's me.
Yeah. I still feel droopy though, even at the end of this. Maybe if I was a coffee drinker.
He looks spry.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad that I carry it well.
Mhm.
I'm going to go take a 10-minute nap.
You should. You totally should.
On that note, we didn't have a question for everybody.
Think of one off the cuff. Let's go. Shoot.
What's your favorite? I got nothing. Hey guys, thanks for joining us today. You can tell me the question that I should have asked you.
And we do. No, we do. Like, we're going to repeat this. Please send us your Chaos Court questions.
Yes.
Please. It would be so much fun if we could argue you guys' stuff too. And don't be embarrassed. If you want to privately message us and just say anonymously say this one and don't use our name, we will 100% do that. I'll even take it as mine and say it's me.
I just want to know. I mean, you're gonna have to message us on Happy Chaos. Don't message the
or
pastor.
message me. Don't message him because he
If
gets
you
flooded.
message that Pastor Justin Walker one.
Yeah.
Whew.
Yeah. You can always message me, and
sometimes I get them, and sometimes there's y'all just don't even know.
Yeah,
that's a lot over there.
And I'll go through his too because it's our page, and so I'll go through and I'll answer some questions when I can. But you have to understand, there's several different social medias to have to reply to, go to.
Facebook's the place to do it.
Yeah,
Facebook is the comment. It's the easiest one for us because it's just where it gets the most.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
Okay, guys.
We love you.
Enjoy your all's week. Sorry that we're late, but I mean, I'm a little sorry. I'm not like all the way sorry because we still got it. We did it. And
yeah, and we missed the week of vacation 2 weeks ago. So
I know that was the first one that we missed of the whole 29 weeks.
Yeah.
29 weeks of podcast.
Next week is number 30.
Next week, number 30. We got to do something special for number 30.
Yeah, Chaos Court Viewers Edition.
I'm down for it. If you guys have a different idea, you can throw that out too.
Yeah.
Episode 30, tell us what you want from Happy Chaos. All right, see y'all.
Bye.
Tybo. Ricky Blank. What's his name? Something Blank. Billy Blank.
Billy Blank.
Ricky Blank.
Ricky Lake Blank. Billy. I used to do his.
I think I mixed Ricky Lake and Billy Blank.
Yeah. I used to do his taboo.
Why do I have a feeling we're not cutting that?